Hey, how's it going? It's McKinnon. Welcome to the UofSO. This is lesson 112. What I wanted to talk about in this lesson is just how much time we all waste with things like Facebook, okay, or checking email. But in particular, I want to demonstrate how much time we've wasted on Facebook. And the reason that this is an important subject, I think, for me to bring up and for everybody to think about is because as someone who's training people how to make money selling online, doing e-commerce, doing affiliate marketing, using social media to promote yourself as a consultant or trainer or whatever it is, I care about the success of the people that I'm training. And I know that Facebook in particular has become something of an addiction. And I know that it's affected me to a certain extent. I think I used to be more productive before Facebook came along. And that's because it's just, it's interruptive. It's people can send you a message. They can like your comments, your posts, your images, and that sort of thing, and you're often notified in real time. Now, of course, you can change that so that you're not notified with all these things, but then if you're playing the Facebook game, you sort of take the risk of offending somebody if you don't get back to them in time. So it's if you are an entrepreneur and you want to make money with your own business idea, if you want to make money from home selling things online, you have to protect yourself from this sort of thing. Because in most jobs, businesses, companies, obviously they're not going to let you browse Facebook. I know that people do that all the time. They've got it open and they're just doing it very discreetly. But you shouldn't be. And certainly if you're at home and your livelihood is dependent on you being productive, man, you just got to stay away from these things. Now, I want to do a little demonstration of how much time is wasted. I did a search for time wasted on Facebook. In fact, let me just do that instead. Time wasted on Facebook. Okay, and one of the things that comes up is this link here. And so I went here, and I found that there's actually been an app. If you read this, there's an app that's been that's been created to show you how much time you've wasted on Facebook since its inception. Okay, so what you want to do is you can either click on this image or click on this link here, and you're going to get this thing called Facebook Time Machine. Okay, now this is by Time Magazine, a very respected magazine, so you know that this is safe, and you can also see how many people have liked this. A lot, 541,000. So what you're going to want to do is just click on this button next. It says, based on your feed, we'll estimate how much time you've spent on the site, and they're not going to store your data. So you can look at it. Says on average most people are spending 17 minutes a day on Facebook. Well, I'm going to say even just slightly more in my case, because I have been sucked in over the years, and I'm just kind of realizing now how this has affected my productivity. Now, many of you know that I have automated businesses, so I have time that I can waste, I guess, but you never want to rest on your laurels, and that's probably another training video. I've got good income coming in on a largely automated basis, but when you see when I run through this, and in fact I'll start it now, and it's going to start calculating. You'll see how much time has been wasted. I've wasted 34 days, 3 hours, and 23 minutes. And that is since 2007. Now, what could I have done in 34 days instead of doing what I did on Facebook, posting pictures? Yes, it's it might be considered fun, and yes, it's you're socializing with people that maybe you haven't socialized with for a long time. But it just goes to show you how much time has been spent. 34 days. I mean, if I had spent 34 full days, now this is, keep in mind, this is 24 hours a day is what they're calculating here. This is how much time. If I had spent 34 days, 24 hours a day, I mean, obviously I would have to sleep. So this could actually be more like 68 days where I was actually sleeping for 12 hours a day. 68 days. I mean, I could have learned another language in 68 days. I could be speaking fluently in another language if I devoted that many hours to a subject. So it's just, or I could have built several more websites, and be making more money. So I just wanted to do a quick video. I think this is a cool thing to check out. If you just go into Google and say Facebook time wasted, you'll get this link. You can do this yourself. You can plug it in. Think about how much time you spend daily on Facebook. And this is just something that I'm going to largely cut out of my day. I'm going to, perhaps do like a 5-10 minute check-in. I'm going to make sure that all the notifications are turned off, so I'm not getting notified every time someone does something or replies or I mean, I can still check my messages when I want to. I can still check my news feed when I want to. So that's what I would suggest to you. But pretty amazing how much time people are wasting on Facebook these days. And if it's affecting you, and if you're not being productive, then that's something to think about. All right, thanks a lot. Talk to you on the next one. Bye-bye.